What do you think about communism? Why doesn't it work? What is it the implementation? Is there anything about its ideas that you find compelling, or is it just a fundamentally flawed system?
Well, communism is like capitalism. The words mean many things to different people.
Yes.
You could argue my life as a tenured professor comes closer to communism than anything the human race has seen. And I would argue it works pretty well.
Yeah.
But look, if you mean the Soviet Union, it devolved pretty quickly to a kind of decentralized set of incentives that were destructive rather than value maximizing. It wasn't even central planning, much less communism. So Paul Craig Roberts and Polanyi were correct in their descriptions of the Soviet system. Think of it as weird mixes of barter and malfunctioning incentives and being very good at a whole bunch of things. But in terms of progress, innovation, and consumer goods, it really being quite a failure. And now I wouldn't call that communism, but that's what I think of the system the Soviets had. And it required an ever increasing pile of lies that both alienated people, but created an elite that by the end of the thing no longer believed in the system itself, or even thought they were doing better by being crooks than by just say moving to Switzerland and being an upper middle class individual. Like you would have a higher standard of living by Gorbachev's time, not Gorbachev, but if you're number 30 in the hierarchy, you're better off as a middle class person in Switzerland. And that, of course, did not prove sustainable.
And so it's what is it, a momentum, a bureaucracy, or something like that? It just builds up where you lose control of the original vision, and that naturally happens. It's just people.
And you can't use normal profit and loss and price incentives. So you get all prices or most prices set too low, right? Shortages everywhere. People trade favors. You have this culture of bartered bribes, sexual favors, or family friends, and you get more and more of that, and you over time lose more and more of the information and the prices and quantities and practices and norms you had, and that sort of slowly decays, and then by the end no one is believing in it. That would be my take, but again, you're the expert here.
The Russian scholar. Well, I perhaps no more an expert than Ayn Rand. It's more personal than it is scholarly or historic.